Is there a time that you've had to forgive someone for your sanity?
For my sanity, maybe
Mm.
not, but I think I've just forgiven. Like, yeah.
I think you're an easygoing
Yeah, I've
person.
had
Like
people who have done crazy stuff. I don't know. I don't know if it's a gift from God. Like,
that literally that's what you're always
like,
do.
what's the point? Like, why would I don't want stress. Because thinking about it, I mean, I think when I was younger, I mean, I've kept my list with people.
Mm,
I mean, with someone. I mean, when I was way younger, but I was, what do I know then? But I
mm.
think when I became a man, I mean, when I was 17, 18,
I'd already become a man by
yeah,
then.
no, I'm like,
Mm,
what's the point?
mm,
Even when people tell me this person is evil, they did this to him, they're the cause of the accident. I
mm.
people, good day, man. Don't eat their food. I'm not going to eat, I'll just greet you. How are you, ma?
So
And
these
I
are the
go,
people that you were told that they were the ones that caused your mom's
yeah,
accident.
that was, I mean, because, I mean,
Mm,
spiritual
yeah.
conversation, I mean, oh, this is, I'm from Edo State, all those things, they fly,
Mm,
but I think it was just, I don't know if it's a gift, but I never really took it so serious. And
mm.
even when my cousins would be like, don't let this person call you, don't let,
Are you related?
just let it go. Yeah. I mean, I know people have done evil and forgiveness is not easy,
Mm,
right? So that's why I feel for me, it just happens and I just, let it go and
I know.
we'll see. Yeah, I don't know. Someone has not shot me. I mean, even if they do, I think I'll just forgive if I'm alive. I'll just
God
like,
forbid
"Hey, God
someone should
forbid.
kill you.
No, shoot me."
Why is that even a conversation? Okay. So I know you're a son. I know
I mean, what?
you're a son to your father.
Yeah, yeah.
You are the first child who still like,
Mm.
black tax here and there and everything. So two questions. What is your black tax experience? How have you managed or curtailed it?
So it's two things. I'm a beneficiary of black tax.
Mm,
So yeah, black tax. I would say I'm a beneficiary because, of course, my uncle sent me to school. I mean, it wasn't. I mean, it
you
would have
had
just
no,
said he had.
yeah.
I mean, it was my. Yeah, he just did that, and I really appreciate it
Mm,
because it's a major step. I mean, in my life,
mm,
having a degree.
mm,
So he did that, and I lived with him. So he was finding for me, and yeah. So growing up, and within my family, we have that. It's the black tax thing is just normal, especially from my mom's side because
mm,
we are very close. We like ourselves. We are not.
mm,
It's not a very. It's not a family. I mean, several things happen and everybody fights. So from that side, we are there for each other. And I think it just by default, and my dad too, he was doing a lot of that. I saw him taking care of people, paying school fees, and feeding even fathers with kids and family in Lagos will come and live in Warri with him
mm,
and was feeding them. So I saw that. So I think for me, it was just normal. It was just like this is what should happen. You're
mm,
supposed to take care of people.
mm,
And so I grew up that way. I saw that. I lived with cousins, uncles, aunties, nephews, even people that are not related, even people that will just come to worry, okay, my son is this, come and live in the house. I grew up that way. So I
mm,
think for me, it wasn't in doing it. I mean, I just knew when I lost my mom and things was tough for my dad. I knew the responsibility was on me as the firstborn when I had the resources to take care of my siblings.
got
Yeah.
it. Got it.
Mm.
We were talking about your sister passing
Mm.
a couple of when I think last year.
And my sister passing last
Yeah,
year.
last year, and there was the fact that you had two feelings, two opposing feelings,
Mm.
which is you have grief, but you also had relief.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
She was ill for a long time.
Mm,
I didn't even think she knew she was in this world anymore.
mm,
It got to that point. We knew she was. We were
mm,
trying to find solutions, but it's not like, I mean, there's so much we can do.
mm,
And for us, it was a case. For me, it was a case of okay. When she left, there was that relief, and it's not relief around finance. It's the relief of worry.
mm,
You get a call almost every week. Something has happened,
mm,
and then you're in Lagos, she's not in Lagos. I mean, you have people taking care of her. I mean, I'm not there. Like, it's not like she lives with me. In a state, she couldn't have lived with me. So she had to live with some other family. She lived at home with family members that also stayed at home. And of course, it's not, she can't, it's not, you don't bring her to Lagos because Lagos is too crazy. It's crazy. I mean, it's just too much for her. So for me, it was a case of that worry that I have to worry every time. It had nothing to, I mean, I had finance to sort things. Like if there was an emergency, they needed something, I think I could sort it. It was available. So it wasn't about finance. I mean, if finance could have solved the problem, trust me, I would have done it to solve everything. But it was a case of we had to manage the situation. And so when she died, in fact, it started because she was brain dead. So, I mean, we're just waiting for the final call. We all knew. And we all just calm. And when it happened, I mean, not a lot of people knew I had a sister who was sick. Like, I didn't mention it at all.
Yeah, it was literally when she passed that you literally told me my immediate elder sister passed and she's been sick all along. I'm like,
she's had the email from death, so it's not. Yeah, so I mean, yeah, we attended secondary school together. I mean, primary school together, and I remember they just coming from my class, your sister, your sister, your sister, and I'll rush. So I had those moments. Then we're in the same secondary school, your sister, your sister, your sister. So I've always been there when things like that happen with my siblings. I mean, the other ones, they've also been very strong. When she passed, it was a case of she had to go. I mean, I still see, I don't know, yeah, I had a photo sometime. I just had to delete it because she was the total opposite of herself in that photo. Like, she was gone when she was going. And then when she died, it was just a case of she should rest. We also worry less as a family, and because I mean, you just get calls after 2 weeks. Then you start calling. Then I mean, I'm in a meeting. Then I can't think anymore. Yeah, because my siblings are very, they are kids. I mean, they have a special place. I mean, yeah, I'm sure they will tell you I'm their dad. So yeah, before they make decisions, they have to tell me, all of them. Like, and they respect me so much. So when she left, it was a case of, okay, she should rest. She needs it. And also for us, it's a case of we also be a bit relieved, and we are sad it happened, but then it's like you said, it's mixed both ways. It's a case of, are you praying for her to get rest, or is she suffering? Like, it's better she stops suffering, and then yeah.
I really like that, and I like that you're able to explain it that two opposing things can be true. Like, in as much as you and your family are grieving, you're also relieved, and people can struggle with that to say, I should not feel this way, I should not feel relief. And I'm like, no, you're human. Like, your emotions do not lie to you. It's okay to feel these two opposing things.
When you've done it for years, you feel relieved. It's not like someone was sick for 3 months. I mean, this is years. Like, you feel relieved. Because in your head, you are thinking, how do you manage this in the next 5 years if there's no solution? How do you manage this in the next 10 years? How do you do it when your wife is in the labor room and then you're hearing this? How do you manage both? What do you do in such situations? Yeah. So those are the things I've always thought about. How do you manage it? Our younger sisters are, one of our younger sisters is married. I mean, our younger sisters, two of them married. And then I'm thinking, would this one leave her kids because there's an emergency? In my head, all those things play. Yeah.
I'm so sorry to hear that.
No worries.
Yeah. So in all of this, where you're the son to your father, the father to your siblings, and all of the things you do, who are you to you?
Just becoming me to me. I think it's always been about others. I mean, yes, I've played a major role, I mean, for myself in it too. But I think now it's bringing everything out to, that's why I said I'm enjoying my life. Like, I just want to be me. Now, I don't want, we say jokingly, anything that will stress me, don't come in. Like, I don't even want stress. I want to enjoy this life God has given me. I want to enjoy it and enjoy it. As far as I'm not committing sin, not being with you, you can go. If you are bringing any stress, don't stress me. Let me enjoy my life.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. What are the vulnerabilities that you have as a man that you think society does not allow?
But as a man,
Mm.
can you give examples?
I think one of the vulnerabilities is the fact that men are not allowed to show their true emotions.
I think I show emotion. Do I?
Michael, if I'm going to ask somebody one question, the answer, I have to ask you that question 5 different ways before you give me the real answer.
I'm a difficult book to open.
I don't think you know
Not,
you're not difficult because you function from a place of your heart, not from your mind a lot of the time. So it's not as difficult. But especially when I have to ask you, how are you, Michael? Are you sure you're good?
I'm like, I'm okay.
Yeah, do you know what that is? Okay, I have to grow you to say, no, what's been happening with you? How's your heart doing lately? And all of that. Those type of things.
I think I had the same when I was telling my team members today. So they asked me to get my CEO say, okay, do I have anything to say? Like, I'm not used to all this speech, like this announcement. Like, I'm leaving. And these are people that are already emotional. I'm leaving. I mean, I knew that I'm leaving. It's been great working with all of you. But guys, this is tough for me today. I don't know how to explain this.
See, those type of things.
Vulnerabilities. I think that one would be that society does not allow. I don't know if society does not. I mean, society might allow it, but I think one of the vulnerabilities that I have as a man, I'm being taken advantage of. I mean, when people take advantage of me, I think I'm prone to that. I've recently just learned to just say no. It used to be tough for me, really, and because I'm thinking, this like, do I let this person go? Like, are you bad? Are you evil? But I think sometimes you just have to. You can't fix the world, right? I mean, you can't fix it alone. I mean, there are many other people there to help people. So it's a case of if you're coming to me and I can help, but if it's going to make me make decisions that affects me negatively, then no, like whether it's taking my time or resource, or the question I also ask is, are you really worth it? If I did this for you, are you going to be a better person for yourself, or it's just something you get in the moment, and I let it go? So I think I want to be a bit selfish and say no, because I know I get a lot of people take advantage of me. No,
I
it's so easy.
know.
It's so easy to get me. It's so
know.
easy. So
I
I
know.
think
That's why I'm very keen on wherever it is that I'm going to be with, because it's so easy to take advantage. And I sometimes say to my male friends that I know that are very kind and soft-hearted, I'm like, it's so easy to manipulate. Like, I can literally tell because and I know it's even better now because I used to be somebody who, because of how kind I am and how I wouldn't, yeah. But then I
You are
would.
so kind, by the way. Are you
I'm no
better than
longer
me?
kind. I'm no longer kind. They press my face on the street. And then I'm like, it's actually now that I probably wouldn't have said this to you like a year ago, but now that I've seen how people have manipulated my kindness, my heart, and how I just want good for everyone, and it's being taken for granted or taken advantage of. It's now why I'm just like, yeah, I know what you mean. And I know that you would worry about it because you're also very much a kind person.
Yeah, I worry about it now. So now I'm looking at, I don't care what you think. I mean, I do it and sometimes I'm like, should I call this person back? Mike, are you evil?
Oh, I know what you mean.
It's tough.
It's tough.
It's tough letting people just go with their problems.
It's tough.
Especially when they've come to you for help, right? But I think it's wise to wait and see.
Long term.
Yeah, so now if you come to me for help, I'm like, okay, I can do 5% of this. And that's all. That's my capacity at the moment. And let it go.
It's not even just regarding like helping people, like even friendships or even like especially relationships.
Hey, people take advantage of relationships. Your time, everything,
Effort.
your kindness. They're like, and because you spoiled them with it.
Yeah, you've enabled them.
And then it's it has to be constant, and then you can't. And I'm like, you should be able to. You should expect changes. When you change, oh, it's evil. And then you're manipulating me, and then I'm thinking, am I that bad?
Yeah, and then they make you feel bad. That's what they call gaslighting.
Gaslighting, big time.
I know. As a man, what would you choose? Respect or understanding from a woman? Which would you prefer? To be respected or to be understood?
Are they not the same? I think understanding me is you respect you are very respectful. I think in trying to understand someone, it's you respect the person so much too. I think for me is I'm not a bully, so I think if I were to pick one, I would, of course move towards understanding. But I also think if it's respect is vice versa, it's both ways. You should respect the woman, and she should respect you. You should understand how she feels. Mood changes, and I think it takes a level of maturity for you to understand that and see when to play, how to play the game well. I don't know if it was you I was having that conversation with, where I was talking about when people change, you just have to adapt and understand that they've changed, whether you're a man or a woman. But most of it, I think women change more because of their body formation or hormones. That okay, this is driving this. You need to understand at that moment that even if she's giving you some form of reaction, you just need to understand that that's the moment. Just I was talking to you about someone that when she starts shouting, that's why watching. When you are done, are you good? But because I just all those things you are brought is hormones. Yeah, that's the way I see it. But if there are things you cannot take, then you shouldn't be friends. You shouldn't have a relationship. If you think you can't cope with such, then there's no point being friends or being in a relationship with the person.
I feel like people that are this whole kindness, trying to make sure like everyone is good, not because like for people please, because I don't know how to people please, but I'm kind. There is that part where people expect you to constantly put yourself on a line to make them feel
better.
And I say this because there are a lot of people out there who are kind as well, and they don't know the balance. That they keep, negotiating with themselves. Like you said now, even when you put a boundary in place, you're still questioning yourself. Like, was I too harsh? Was I too? Trust me, I've had to do that a lot. Now I'm learning that if I say no, because before if I say no to someone, I would need to do a lot of explanation. Now it's a struggle for me to just say no and full stop. If you see no and full stop for me, I'm still in a place where I have a lot to explain to you even further, but I'm just like, no, Tokwe, build the muscle of not explaining your reasons for saying no. Except this person is worth it, and maybe in the future. See, I only do explanations when I know that somewhere in the future this person will still be in my life, type of thing. So
I also need to build that muscle to not give reasons for saying no, because I can be. I just start to explain. Because like I should just be like, you want this? I can't give you.
Finish.
Like you want to hug transformer? I hope I can be that brutal, but then
I can be that brutal. I don't think you can. Oh my god. Okay. Tell me about a time that you've dealt with maybe shame and failure as a man, and how did you navigate it?
The problem with this question for me now is I might not see it as shame.
Oh, I
might not see those things because I've done.
Shame is already your best friend.
At that point, I'm like, so like.
Oh, I see.
So
what else could be possibly shameful?
Because I've gone through a lot, but then it's
maybe failure.
Failure. I think work. Maybe work. And I think yes, several aspects. I think one other aspect of my life that I failed is maybe in terms of saving or investing. So one of the things I've now done to navigate that is, like I said, I prioritize myself, so I pay for a course. I will learn. I believe if I've invested myself, it's more than money in the bank. I need myself to make more money. The bank money would finish at some point if I don't add to it. So it's me now using that and then making things better. I think in terms of failure too, Hey, I'm trying to remember. It's just if I see them as sweet, like I just see them and just bounce and I look for something. So there's something about me. I try to look for positives,
Yeah.
and I'm wired that way. I think so. If everything goes wrong, I just pick one positive side, and that's fine for me. The others, I don't see it
That is
anymore.
such a good thing.
So I've trained myself to think that way. So my dad is late. He had a stroke at some point. So it was in the Netherlands. He had a stroke, and then they called me, and I'm like, okay. And his brother, my dad's brother, just looked at me. How are you taking it? And then like, he's well. And I was just cheerful about it, and I just felt to be all right. And then he flew, went to see him, and I encouraged him. But the brother could not understand how I'm not seeing this thing as a very bad thing. And it's already bad. Like I'm used to saying bad things. Like it won't make sense. Just continue. I mean, it's bad things happen around you. Just find something good and enjoy yourself. And yeah. So yeah, it might be tough for me to pick. I know there are several feelings. I know, but it's just thinking about them now. It's so tough because I'm only seeing positives. Yeah. But I hope I remember. I'll send you an email. I'll send you. I'll send you a WhatsApp message. Just say, okay, 1, 2. I hope I remember them because I hardly remember. Yeah, bad moments. But I've had several. I know many.
Because the follow-up question was going to be, what is the gift that failure has given you? Because I think that you answered it by saying that I always see positives in it, because for every failure comes with it like a seed of success or a seed of proper growth or something.
Yeah, I think going to LASU, I'll say was a thing of shame. Yeah, I would. Because this is someone that my dad was already planning for me to go to New York to school before things turned upside down.
And you had to go to LASU?
Yeah, I went to LASU after. I did jam 4 times. Jammed me. In fact, interestingly, I got the same score in 4 jams. 136, 136, 136, 136. In fact, when they just saw my number, Michael Okeje, 136.
Someone was playing the prank on you.
Yeah, 4 times. Yeah. Then I did poly-jam. I passed. I was supposed to go to Yaba Tech. But then they said, oh, just go to LASU, blah, 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 blah. So I think it was a thing of shame going to LASU. Because then, since I finished from LASU, I can't really tell you one thing I got from LASU. Except that I met BLW members.
Believers World.
Hey, Christ Embassy, those guys helped my life. I'm sure I'd have been wayward in that school. Maybe. I don't know. Because the guys I used to move with at 100 level, yeah, 200, 300, their colors started showing. But then I was already, I just joined BLW and I was just in fellowship, so everybody just left me. Yeah. But I think, yeah, BLW really, really helped me. Then, outside that, if I'm grateful for anything in LASU, I think it's BLW. I don't have a lot. I only have one friend from LASU that we're in touch today. Just one. In all my departments, just one human being. It's based in Canada now. We talk once in a while, but we lived in Yaba. We lived around this area too. We're just good friends. So it's just one person. I didn't really get anything from the studies there. Yeah, I wouldn't say
like most of us that went for a degree.
Yeah, I wouldn't say there's something about that. I think maybe it's the certificate because then I was able to do my MBA.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. By the way, I finished from Quantic.
Quantic.
I did it now. You forgot. Oh, I did it. I completed.
Really?
Yeah.
That's so good. Well, someone called me recently too about it, that they were trying to
Executive
get him.
MBA. Yeah. I completed it.
Well done. Okay. I actually think we've come to the end of it.
That's good.
I know. Michael, thank you so much for
2 hours.
I don't think we will go to 2 hours.
I'm good.
You're not good at anything. You're asking deep questions.
I was in onboarding for one Romanian guy who just developer. I told him I have the shortest
like, can we get straight to the point?
Like people do presentation. I'm like, dude, this is my department. I have 2 people. Product paid. This is what we do. Because this guy will not look at you. And if you have any more questions, ask me later. The guy was just laughing.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
It's been a pleasure.